the notion that Bilbo is this innocent, I guess he is an innocent character, and I see that he maintains that innocence. You know, I mean, it seems to be something that fascinates you. Is the idea of a character who can stay innocent in the face
But I think he changes. I think that Bilbo has there are two really beautiful high points of moral change, or rather reaffirmation of Bilbo's character. You know, and both come in the third act, pleasantly enough. And you know, it's the Arkenstone being turned to the right, to the right group, and his conversation with Smaug, and what it reveals about greed.
Right, but he's not broken by the experience.
No,
which is what you usually see. I mean, characters very often, you know, start off innocent and get broken by horror, and it seems to be the case that you've always been attracted to those sorts of characters.
I think that war creates an affirmation of ethics and morality, or destroys them. It has that effect. There's nothing in between. You know, for example, in Pan's Labyrinth, I try to say the girl becomes, by all the experience, the girl becomes so absolutely certain of her internal reality that she does not mind her physical death. She conquers death by absolutely just saying, I'm in a throne room with my parents and my kid, my brother. I'm happy. You know, so it's a conquest. She dies, but in my mind, that's a strange thing. In my mind, that's not a failure. Kierkegaard said, the reign of the martyr begins with his death, and the reign of the tyrant ends with his death. And that's why in the ending of Pan's Labyrinth, I show the two deaths, because the guy dies, and that's the end of the guy. No one will remember him. And the movie ends saying, and she was loved, and she was remembered, and she left traces of herself in the world, and so on and so forth. And the same in Bilbo's case. The easiest thing for him to do would be to stay loyal, quote unquote, to the dwarves, and to frankly take a different stance about Smaug. And who knows what the easier choices were? It's many of them, but he takes the hardest choice.